Hello, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a love reading, just whatever comes forward for you guys. So I'm going to tap into different areas of your life, not just love. Communicating with you, you guys could be talking, getting to know each other, give you an energy update on what's happening in the connection. All right, beautiful. Okay, so definitely whatever happens in your connection, just try to go with the flow as much as you can. All right, I do feel like for some of you there is changes happening, a lot of changes happening. You may be changing relationships, you may be changing the way you see relationships, or you just may be changing your mind about someone around you and going back with someone that you were with before. That can be a case for some of you. It doesn't have to be though. We're definitely going to tune in to see what's happening, but I do see a sense of like the slate being wiped clean, and maybe you going back to someone who you wanted to try things with, or who you are just interested in. Whatever the case is, it's like a second chance at something. So this is coming to me very interesting, like the Princess and the Frog movie. I do feel like maybe you're interested in someone who you and this person may be from two different worlds, right? He may be caught up. Maybe someone here feels like they're not good enough for you, or there's a sense of like someone trying to catch up and to be on your level. Because you have wings is what I'm seeing. Okay, you may be more evolved than this person. Maybe they're younger, maybe you're younger, maybe they're older, whatever the case is. If someone here is more evolved spiritually, and maybe someone has just gone through a lot, and someone here is more of a free spirit than the other person. Maybe the other person is just learning how to communicate, right? Because the air spirit is all about communication. So I feel like you may be the more talkative one in this connection, or maybe you're reaching out to this person and, you know, I don't want to say convincing them, but more like inspiring this person in some type of way to make changes in their lives. And this may be like subliminal or subconscious because the moon is here. So this may be you're changing this person. This person is definitely learning how to deal with their emotions. Dragonfly spirit is very spiritual. The dragonfly spirit is a very transformative animal totem. Basically the animal, the spirit animal has gone through a lot to evolve there. It's a major shapeshifter. So you may be a shapeshifter where you're able to transform yourself into, you know, whoever you need to be at the moment. All right, especially if you are a Taurus. You don't even have to be a Taurus listening, you guys. Like this can be just someone who associates with the Empress energy, where you've been through a lot, you've learned a lot, and you see yourself as divine feminine. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. I love this. I love what's happening. I feel like this connection is definitely something that you're both willing to give a shot to, but let's see what's happening. So is there a spark? Was there a spark? Is there a spark with this person that Taurus is, I'm getting like there was fireworks, but let's go ahead and pull out a card for this. Was there a spark? Or is there a spark with Taurus and the special person of interest? So I got a lot of cards, but that's okay. Knight of Coins. Yeah, you lit something up, and you lit something up within this person, but there was a sense to kind of get on the same page. This may be somebody from your past who may have that you maybe gave space to, or you held space for this person. But I do see a spark, but it just it's like a matter of fact of getting on the same page with them, and even like tempering your energy around this person. But this person does seem to trust you. If there was ever any trust issues in between you and this person, I do feel like they trust you now. Okay, or they're learning to trust you. They're learning to deal with their emotions and handle emotions. I feel like they could be the type of person who was very, I want to say non-committal with the Knight of Coins, or it has just taken them a long time to get to where they need to be. Or this relationship in general has taken a while to develop, right? Because I feel like both of you guys could have been in this energy where you guys don't really, well, you guys were not really on the same page. But let's go ahead and keep going. So what is there a genuine reason for no contact? Should you be patient with them? With the Temperance card being here, I feel like that already answers the question. Yeah, because this is all about patience, and I feel like maybe you've already been patient with them. The Fool card. So should you be patient? Is there a genuine reason for no contact? I feel like the reason for no contact is just that someone here may have been, like I said, a little bit more immature than you. And so maybe this is why this situation happened. Maybe this is you being this way. I don't know. You're going to put the energy where it resonates for sure, but let's go ahead and see. Should you be patient? I feel like you've said what you have to say, so maybe you're the one kind of waiting on this person to take a leap of faith and maybe this person to reach out. So I feel like the energy behind this is you as divine feminine waiting for this person to say something or take a leap of faith and to follow their intuition, right? I feel like you've said enough with the Queen of Swords. You've been very direct, very honest. I do feel like you're very open and honest because you're embodying this Queen of Swords. And I just messed up all my cards. That's okay. So, should you make the first move? Should you make the first move, Taurus, towards this person? Well, I do feel like the answer would be yes in that case. Like, that would be contradicting here. Like, is there a reason? Like, it says, should you be patient? I feel like you don't want to be patient. If you don't want to be patient, then maybe it's time to move forward in your life, either away from this connection or towards this person. I'm getting both type of energies with the Justice card here. It's like it can go either way. Like, you can reach out and communicate, right? Because the Justice, the person usually has a sword in his hand and the scales in the other. So either you can go back and try to balance this connection out, or you can just cut them out and go for something new, okay? But I do feel like if you can follow your heart with this one. Like, you can trust where this is headed, because I do feel like at the end of the day, either you or this person, you both seem like you're on the same page now, if you weren't on the same page before. So let's see, what keeps you from getting in touch with this person? What keeps you from getting in touch with this person? The Magician. I guess you just don't want to be your true self in this situation, or they don't, right? I feel like there's a need to unveil certain things, and you maybe not wanting to show all your cards. A little bit of manipulation here, which, I mean, it happens in relationships. Things like that happen. So it's nothing really that you have to worry about. I guess it's just a matter of fact of being vulnerable with the Fool card here. But with the Eight of Wands here, I definitely can see that if you do decide to invest in this, there's going to be a communication and talking about, you know, wherever this is going to lead to. Or maybe you're just working with this person to build something that can be long lasting. Ultimately, with the Three of Coins, it is going to have to take some investment and some work into this. But I feel like you can move forward safely. Does that make sense? It's like, if you're not reaching out to this person because, you know, you're a little bit scared of the unknown and what's to happen, I feel like you can trust that the situation is at least headed in the right direction now with Justice being here. I do feel like things are going to work in your favor. You're just going to have to trust yourself and trust this new beginning, and trust that things are actually going to work in your favor, because you're very skilled. Like, you're very skilled when it comes to I don't know if it's staying grounded, I want to say, or even just the way you communicate with somebody. Like, you're very good at saying what you need to say, and maybe even just keeping a conversation going. That's the kind of energy I'm getting. Like, you're very interesting, and this person finds you very, very interesting. So if there's something you're worried about, I don't feel like you have to really worry about much, because it's like the universe has your back, your angels have your back, and they're making sure that things go in your favor when it comes to this person. Okay, what's the worst that can happen if they reject you? So the worst that can happen is like just going to be a major lesson. Yeah, you may be a little bit upset, but at the end of the day, you know that you did what you could, and you also didn't back down. You kind of took action towards this person, and you did the best you could. So at the end of the day, I don't feel like there's any any negative energy that you will be receiving, or like even I don't even feel like, well, the Emperor can come off as a little bit egotistical, so maybe your ego can get hurt a little bit, but at the end of the day, it's like, I did everything I could, right, as the Emperor, because that's the type of energy you're embodying. Like, you did everything you could to, like, at least tell this person how you felt and, you know, try to get them to open up to you. So what's the best outcome? The best outcome that can happen in this connection, even though it's very fresh and very new, is that you guys will both maybe fall in love with each other, or there will be a new love. Okay, a new love in this connection. If things don't work out in your favor and you do get rejected, at the end of the day, you go out and you look for someone new, right? With the Magician and the Ace of Cups, some of you may be in Aries. But I do feel like there can be a renewed love in this connection, and I do feel like things will work in your favor. Like, but you're gonna have to be open and honest and do things the right way, right? With the Justice card here. Yeah, if you don't do things the right way, you don't put in the work that you need to, and you don't take action towards this person, I feel like this person will take it as a hint that maybe you are no longer interested. So it is gonna have to you will be put in a vulnerable place, Taurus, but at the end of the day, I feel like it's gonna go really good with the High Priestess here. Yeah, so follow your intuition. If your intuition is telling you need to reach out, then reach out. If you feel like you need to move away and look for someone new, then that's what you can definitely do here. I feel like it can go either way for you guys. But so will you meet again? Let's go ahead and answer that question. So yeah, I feel like the next encounter with you and this person can be very passionate, or to be over something creative or some kind of hobby that you guys both like to do. Okay, this hobby is very unique and I can't pinpoint it right now, but it did come through as like a hobby that you both like to do, maybe even over some coffee or something. With the Six of Coins here, I see that this has the potential to be long-term, as long as it stays balanced, right? And as long as both of you can learn to be open about what you want and do what's right in this connection, because I feel like it can be easily thrown off balance if one of you guys like decides not to reply, or one of you even takes too long. I feel like the person you're dealing with could be somebody who likes quick responses with the Page of Wands here. This may be like a insecurity that they have or something like that, but I'm not getting that they're insecure. It's more just like this relationship might be so fresh, or so so fresh that you guys still don't know where you guys stand with each other. So there is a need to kind of like slowly but surely open up to each other, right? So I feel like with this card showing up, as long as both of you guys are giving into the connection equally, then it has a potential to be something really beautiful, because I do see love and I see passion here, and I feel like it can be both in this connection, and I see a lot of duality. So I feel like I said, yeah, a lot of duality. You see this? Black and white. The High Priestess is all about duality. The Justice card, then I see passion and love. So I see a very lustful connection as well as a very loving connection. So I guess it just depends. I don't know what this person wants. One of you may want one thing, one of you may want another thing, and maybe you guys just decide to go based off of this into having both. Yeah, very interesting. Someone here may just want it to be a lustful relationship. Another person may be falling in love, or I mean it can be. I guess this is a general reading, right? So, but like I said, as long as the relationship is balanced and you feel like it's balanced, and you feel like you're putting in as much as you get back and you're getting back as much as you put in, then this relationship should be able to stand the test of time. To be quite frank with you, because it's all about staying positive and keeping that childhood kind of like spirit where you don't take things too seriously and you kind of just go day by day on this connection. Okay, that's just what it is. Even though this connection is a very deep and passionate connection with true love and Six of Cups back of the deck energy, both of you guys are going to have to give to each other and learn from each other, as well as be open and honest about where this is going, and just being open and honest with each other. Okay, both being very giving emotionally, for sure. Yeah, like there can't be any sneakiness going around, because I feel like both of you guys very much sense when this happens. This is really interesting. You guys both may be very, very psychically connected, that you feel when this person isn't really... You may be dealing with a twin flame who is very... I wouldn't say flighty, but it's more like this twin flame is very young at heart, and maybe just barely starting some type of spiritual journey. And so maybe, like I said, yeah, from the beginning, it's like someone here is more developed. And so it's going to be a little bit hard to like be open and honest, but I see this connection going that way. I see it going towards a very deep loving, and you know, even possibly even marriage with the Justice card and the true love here. I don't see the Hierophant here, because I just feel like both of you guys haven't really talked about a committed relationship, but you both definitely see the connection and you feel the connection for what it is. But it's almost like you guys haven't said much about how you guys feel towards each other. And I feel like it's going to be one of those things that when you guys come in contact with this person, you're more going to show face to face what you feel for them, or you're going to have a conversation about what you feel, or you know, this deep kind of vibe that's going to happen when you guys see each other face to face. It's more like that, because I feel like at the end of the day, with the text messages can only go so far. Yeah, so that is all I have for you today, Taurus. Thank you so much for tuning into this reading. I send you nothing but love and light. Bye for now.